Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA's chart will start here on the 4-hour time frame. For anybody who's new on the channel, we have an overall, let's say, bullish perspective still. Obviously, that can change and that will change if there is a break below 29 cents. So I'm very much, not focused on the narratives or anything. I'm very much focused on the charts. We have been in a downtrend since March. So that doesn't mean I'm directly bullish. I'm just watching for a reversal in the current region. I haven't seen enough evidence, but we start to get the first indications that ADA might be attempting another turnaround, another reversal. But obviously that requires a certain structure to develop, and it requires certain levels to hold. We're going to talk about that, but the main thesis here at the moment is that we're tracking a 1-2 structure. So we have 5 waves up into the March high, which we call a wave 1 of an even larger 5-wave move. This here is a wave 2 pullback, correction, crash, you would call it in some other markets. In cryptos, it's a dip. But it did land in the normal wave 2 support area, for a wave 2. And we have a yellow support zone. It's defined between around about 42 cents, which is, by the way, also the next resistance level, local resistance, and between 29 cents. So that means the market, even in this scenario, could still easily drop down to 29 cents without significantly reducing probabilities for a bullish scenario, which is good because it allows for a buffer. Okay, so there's a bit of a buffer still there. Should Bitcoin dip a little more or something? Obviously, at the same time, we are still in a local downtrend because I haven't seen any higher high, no series of higher highs and higher lows, and we haven't even broken above critical resistance, and we haven't seen, and that's most important, I haven't seen a 5-wave pattern develop from the lows. But we have an initial indication, and that's something new to talk about. I'm excited about it because there wasn't really anything new to talk about in recent days, but we have a break above a trend line. Now, this is really only, don't get too excited, right? I have to say that very clearly. First of all, trendline breakouts fail very often, especially on weekends. And also, when I will get excited, that's when I have the first 5-wave pattern to the upside. This is literally just something new to talk about. And I mean, okay, we have a trend line here. So if we say we have this downtrend from March, and it's a technically full wave count to the downside, we talked about that, right? So that doesn't mean it has to turn around. In fact, actually, it looks as if it might need another low. So it's easily possible this wave 5 gets another low. But to have something to watch, we added this trend line, and I highlighted to you, look, okay, what I want to see as a first confirmation that really a low is in after the reaction to the golden ratio level here, which is a very important support level. I want to see a 5-wave move up that reaches 44 cents or higher. This is really what we need to see. The trend line just simply causes me to watch it a bit more closely now because it could easily break, okay? And it could just literally just be a 3-wave move up so far. I mean, what I've labeled as wave 1, it just is, it basically just is a yellow, it's just a 3-wave move, right? So what I want to say is maybe we should add, just so people who watch the charts know, okay, we could still go lower, absolutely. It really takes a development of 5 waves for a first confirmation we've bottomed. But yeah, I mean, something happened because, we've been respecting this trend line now. We have 3 touch points, so it is kind of a relevant trend line, only on a smaller time frame though. But yeah, upside follow through should take us first to 42 cents. There's some resistance there. And then 43 cents is the first ideal target for wave 3. And then wave 5 should reach the 1.618 extension at 44 cents. But until I see those 5 waves, it is pretty nebulous, this structure. And, the upside follow through idea here, something just a roadmap to watch, okay, will be invalidated if we get a break below the wave 2 low here from the 22nd of June. That low that formed at 37.1 cents. Any break below it would invalidate any further upside follow through. Could technically still attempt it again, but Again, that would reduce probabilities, but this 1-2 setup will be invalidated then. And it's not a great setup anyway until we get first 5 waves, because this is a 3-wave move up. So it's quite nebulous, but I'm tracking it, so we've got something to watch. You've got clear parameters. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.